Evening race fans, good evening world, it's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff, welcoming you along to Generation X Racing. This week it's the season finale, yes it's round 10 of season 10 of our Group 3 100 mile challenge, and this evening we are at Monza, obviously in Italy, and I thought as a little homage, I couldn't think of a tune to play, an Italian song. You know, I was looking at Joe Dolce, Shut Up Your Face. He's an Australian American. Renee and Renata were both English. So I thought I'd play a little bit of the song, which frankly I feel should be the theme tune to Generation X Racing. So here we go. Hope you enjoy. Where did you get the idea with that? I thought, as we're in Italy, one of the most iconic films ever made with one of the most iconic British actors. Not a lot of people know that. Okay, of course. Right, so I'll just run through the runners and riders this evening. Sorry for all the twatting about. I haven't got Spiffy's wonderful setup. We've got Johnny Mackers in the Viper, Willie Ham in the AMG, we have Reedy in the Lexus, Berchelago in the Porsche, In Racer in the Supra, Viney in the Ford GT, A-Log, he's in the M6. Has he driven that before? I'm not convinced. MacGyver is in. Hang on. Sounds like the Ferrari to me. And Kobayashi Maru in the NSX. Ginger Ninja in the second Porsche. Shearer in the Lexus. Splatter in the Ataxi. Who the hell is that? Is that Maradona? Okay, I think that's Diego Maradona, but we'll have to have a look as we progress through the race. Potentially the last outing for Splat Cabs, which I'm going to be massively disappointed about. Airport Hobo in the MSX. Hang on, they're pissing about. Devlin in the Beetle. Who have I missed? Airport Hobo. How many NSXs have you got on track tonight? Lots of NSX 3 times. No, all done. Excellent. So we've got 28 laps this evening to take us up to the 100 miles. We start in the afternoon. The weather is random, although sadly no rain setting, so might get a bit cloudy. But yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. Obviously, the track temperature will change, and those who actually pay attention to that sort of thing might adjust their strategy. Who knows? So currently, and rather excitingly, we have Johnny Mackers in pole at the moment with a 1:49.0. I think obviously it's a speed track, so cars with the biggest top ends should do well. So I'm thinking Johnny Mackers, I'm thinking the guys in Supras, and potentially Viney in the Ford GT, but we shall see. I found the Lexus fastest, frankly. I think I did a 1:49.5 or something like that. Which is just showing my ineptitude once again. So when the guys are just proceeding through qualifying, I'll just run through the table quickly. We have, I should say, Spiffy G, unfortunately, cannot join me this evening, although he's going to be haranguing me in chat. So, good evening, Spiffy. Hope you're well. And just to say, yes, the chat appears for a very brief amount of time on my TV. So if I miss it, I'm going to try and follow it on my laptop as well. So, as I have a brand spanking. So, anyway, in first position, with an unassailable 593 points, is Danny's. In second, Willie Ham on 457. Now, the next three places are really interesting. So we've got Shearlock on 377, Murcielago on 361, and Johnny Mackers on 347. Now, they're going to be battling it out for the final podium place this evening. But Murcielago has played his joker. So Johnny Mackers and Shearlock are going to have to finish substantially ahead of Murcielago to get that third position. So that'll be fun. That's just sacrifice. Not very exciting. You got King Racer in 6th on 276. We have Ginger Ninja on 217 in 8th. Kobayashi Maru in. Ginger Ninja was in 7th. I thought looking at it on my laptop would make it easy. I still managing to pause it up. I do apologise. In 8th, Kobayashi Maru on 195, and in 9th, Splatter on 190. So I think whichever one of these two finish ahead of each other this evening is going to nick the position of the other. So that'll be exciting to watch. Reedy in 10th on 133, and then we've got A-Log, Jag and Solo, Viney, Airport Hobo, Devlin, MacGyver, Big Boat. It's not joining this TV, unfortunately. Nor Random Topsy, I think. Canada, who's just got his new job, so he's sorting out his internet connection. I am Zozo, who's had one race, and Welchie, who's just had the one race with us, but not joining us this evening. So, what I'm going to do is I'm desperately going to try and keep an eye on the stream. In order to try and keep a better eye on the chat. So I've turned the volume right down. Oh yes, and of course, exciting news. Ginger Ninja may be trying out his new wheel for the first time, so exciting. So we got Christ alive. Whilst I've taken my eyes off that, we've got Willie Ham, who's on a 148.8. Big lap. Nice one, Willie. Good stuff. Just coming around Parabolica. Okay, so he's not going to beat this time, but that's a brilliant lap. I mean, I think a couple of the guys might have dipped into the 148s, but seems like a bloody good lap to me. And of course, Willie, who managed to beat Dan at Interlagos. I think that was last week, wasn't it? We'll have the bit between the teeth this evening to try and make sure that the points gap at the end of the evening is as small as possible. Okay, so Dan's just put in a 148.9. Okay, so there's 600 of a second between first and second at the moment. We've got Johnny Mackers, who's out on fresh boots by the look of it. Currently in third. No, it beats Spiffy. Will ain't messing around. I prefer it if you isn't. Sheila, who's 7 thousandths of a second currently behind. Johnny Mackers put his up by the look of it on this lap. Yes, quite so. But I think it might only be you and me watching at the moment, so we can say, come on, Mum, where are you? Got Reedy in the other Lexus. I told you the Lexus was fast. We're running 4 and 5 at the moment. Shearlup nearly dipping into the 148, perilously close. Oh, it's Spiffy, if I start talking like a Dalek, please do jump in and say so I can try and rectify it. So Will is still sitting in the lead. So we've got Reedy on a 149.5 currently. Ginger Ninja, who's picked up a penalty at a 149.7. Paul Hobo, 149.8. Merchelago, all the way back down in 7th. So Shearlup and Johnny Mackers will currently be running there. Has Johnny Mackers just gone 3rd? Merchelago's 9 thousandths of a second ahead of Airport Hobos on a 149.8. A-Log in the M6. What? So the A-Log, 153. King Racer, who I thought in the Super might be doing a bit better around here, to be fair, 153. Splatter, a 154. MacGyver, a 157. Carried by Eshimaru, 159. Justin, come on, pick it up, bud. Pick it up. You need to beat Splatter in this one to maintain your 8th. And Devlin, I guess kind of unsurprisingly, in the Beetle, which is not a car I choose to drive around here, a 151.0. So let's get back to... Oh, Dan's gone fast. 148.4. Boom! Christ alive. Yeah, it's a typical down this week. Yeah, well, I've been doing a bit. 140, low 149s. Bullshit. He's straight into the 148. Christ alive, what a lap that was. So, yeah, he desperately wants to win this. I know he does. He doesn't like losing races. And I suspect he'll probably be starting on the soft tyres. So who we got going? So Willie's just picked up a penalty, so that's going to be no good for this lap. Johnny Mackers goes a bit wide coming out of the second. Lesmo. Was that the first Lesmo? Yeah. First Lesmo by the look of it. Apologies, fat fans. Everyone's on their final laps now. No, well down. Shearlup must be done. Reedy's still going by the look of it. So we'll just see if he's up on his current best of 149.5 as he just goes under the bridge and through the time check, which I think is where the Brembo thing is. He is slightly. And that's enough to get him anywhere near Shearlup though. Unless he absolutely rinses it through down the back straight and through Parabolica. Okay, so maybe the wheel's not working out quite so well. Oh God. You alright, Ginger Ninja? Just see where Reedy finishes up. 8. Oh, a little bit faster. Well done, Reedy, but remains in 5th. Okay, I think everyone else is done. Viney's going for the golden lawnmower already. Yeah, A-Log's done. King Racer is done. Splatter is done. Oh, hang on, we'll look at... God. I bet he's put another bloody person in from this century, so I've no idea who it is. Cheers, Rob! Oh, is that Jacqueline Smith from Charlie's Angels in the rather revealing? God, I hope it is. If If it is, Rob, could you send me that? So we're hoping this isn't the last outing for Splat Cabs. But I think finding different people to put in the cars every week must be taking its toll on the poor chap. So, okay, there we go. So just to reiterate, um, Dan on pole, 148.4. I mean, where did that come from? Willie in second at 148.8. Johnny Mack in third in the Viper. I told you it would be good in the 149.0. Shearluck in fourth in the Lexus. In fact, we have a pair of we have the Lexi in fourth and fifth. Shearluck at 149.0. Reedy at 149.4. Ginger Ninja, he was having a bit of trouble towards the end there in the Porsche at 149.7. Murcielago in seventh at 149.7. God, that was close. Under 300ths of a second. Epic stuff, guys. Airport Hobo, 149.8. Viney in the Ford GT at 150.0. A-Log in the M6 at 152. King Racer in the Supra at 153. Splatter in the Ataxi 150.4. MacGyver in the Fezzer at 157. Kobayashi Maru at 150.9 and Devlin at 151.0. So, Justin, you've got it all to do, bud. Best of luck. Best of luck indeed. So the guys will just be. So I should have said earlier. So we've got random weather, but we don't believe there's a rain setting. I did say earlier, I think. So there's no racing softs tonight. The guys have just got. I'll be speaking to Greg later about how I should, settle it. Loading and go to sleep all the time. I thought I'd done it yesterday, but wrong. Okay, so they're probably all putting on their mediums. I'm wondering if anyone is going to attempt a one-stopper, but we'll find out because we're straight into the final. So rolling start, apparently we're moving back to a static start next season, which will be interesting. Here we go. And it's go! And Dan leads him away. Really looks like he's right up his, right on the back of him. Hey, please no mayhem into 2-1, boys. He says as Christ alive. Reedy gets it all wrong going into turn one. Nearly takes Will out. Certainly T-bones him. But Will seems to have kept himself on track. So Dan's pulling away a bit. Willie Hammers, Johnny Mack is right up his chuff. Coming down to the first chicane. Second chicane, I apologise. Okay, so Viney's had a nightmare there. Might have been reset. Looks like he's in key last. So Dan is on one, taking advantage of the fact that Willie is somewhat compromised into the first chicane. These guys are all pretty close in quali, so Willie Ham, Johnny Mackers and Shearluck. We've got Murcielago up to fifth. Wow! I think Murcielago is definitely going to need the help of the slipstream to keep anywhere near these guys, because I just don't think that Porsche's got it down the straights. But he is playing his joker, remember, so double points for Murcielago this evening. You can see where his how his tyres fare. Johnny in third, Shearluck in fourth, Murcielago in fifth, Ginger Ninja. So we have the Porsches line as third in fifth and sixth. And then Airport Hobo in the NSX, followed by A-Log in the M6. King Racer in the Supra. MacGyver in the Fezzer. So Splatter and Cowboy Ashigaru are riders down. This is a oh no! Justin's just got a penalty. Wow. Okay, so going around Gerber Grande. And okay, so that's gonna blimey. Okay, is Justin throwing it up the inside there? No, he was thinking about it. This is going to be the race this evening, I think. For 8th and 9th in the championship table. In fact, is that the girl from the... she's that absolute hottie supermodel who was in the Blurred Lines video with no top on. I watched it about 2 million times. Can't remember her name for the life of me, but it might be her. That definitely looks like Diego Maradona. The Splatter's picked up a second now. So he needs to, in the words of Del Boy, get his ass down the road a piece before he serves it, or Justin's going to come flying past. But the Monza track is heavily laden with potentials for penalties. I'm just going to stick with this lot. Let's get going on. Is MacGyver going to go for the move? Oh, Splatter moved over. No, you're not, Sunshine. Oh, crikey. We really tried to get past MacGyver there, and he's ended up letting Devlin go past him. So Justin down in 14th, now trying to get on the back of Reedy. Comes the second chicane. We've got a pretty similar exit there, so no advantage gained. Going through Lesmo 1. Through Lesmo 2, and then down the straight towards the Ascari chicane. We've got Viney. Seems to be having a thoroughly miserable time at the back. Okay, Justin got... Oh no, the guy just completely spun out there. Okay. Justin's in the toe. The tiny little beetle. Is he going to chuck it up the inside into Parabolica? Looks that way. Brakes late. Nice work, Justin. And now has Splatter in his sights. Splatter served his penalty. Okay, so I'm just going to skip back up front because it looks like, sorry for the skipping, about everyone. What the hell's happened to Johnny Mackers? Johnny's had a night. He was third. He's now sixth. Murcielago's up to third, which will put him, if he finishes in this position, in the final podium place in the table. And Sheila is 4 seconds behind. You think so, Spiffy? Nightmare. Johnny may be having some broadband-related issues. Seems to have resolved itself for now. Pulling up behind Shearluck at the top end of that Viper. He's in the tow. Is he going to have enough to get it past? The Lexus isn't a slouch, to be fair. Is he going to get it done down the fast start, finish straight? So he's in the tow, but okay, Shearluck goes defensive. You're thinking I've got you through here, mate, and then I'll be off, but not so. Oh, it's Johnny. Oh, okay, so Chris was going a little bit defensive. Gone pretty wide through there, though. Can Johnny get... Oh, what bad luck, Johnny. Bad luck. I think Chris has twitched there, cost you a pass, but I don't think he'll do a hell of a lot about it, to be fair. Oh, no! Shearluck goes wide into the kitty litter. So Johnny goes back up to 4th position. Look at the way that Viper rips through the 6th gear. It's too deep. Okay, so I'm just going to... So Murcielago is 1.23 behind Willie. Who's now 9 behind Dan, who's serenely going on his way and has already put in a 1:48.7. Great stuff from Dan, continuing to pull away in a car which I didn't rate round here at all. But yes, I'm hardly a yardstick for greatness. Thank you, Greg. Good to know. Yeah, if I start sounding like a Dalek again, you're going to have to let me know, because I'm kind of watching the stream, but obviously watching on my telly as well, so I can't hear myself. So yes, do give us a shout.
If epic becomes a thing again.
Doing a Dalek always gives me a frog in my throat, so I had to stop for a drink there, viewer. I do apologise. But that is pulling away like no one's business at the moment. That's epic stuff. So, and Murcielago appears to have picked up on the back of Willie a little bit. Just see the AMG pulling away from him down the back straight there. Tyres are good, plenty of fuel left. There's no pit or tyre requirement this evening. They can do whatever they like when they like. So I'm guessing they're just going to max it out. Murcielago does his fastest lap of the race, 1:49.6. As you would expect, the oh no! I was going to say Porsche taking out the AMG there through the chicane, but he picked up a 1.5 second penalty, which, ouch! So that is, you served that down the back straight just after the scarring chicane. So I'm not convinced whether Shearluck's just got ahead of Johnny Mackers. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to. It's going to meet that much difference that they're going to get past him, but they're certainly going to be a lot closer. And Willie Ham is going to be away. See, Johnny's dropped right back. Short shifting the Viper. To be honest, he's got a ton of fuel left. So I wonder if Johnny is going for a one-stopper. We have 5 watching. Epic. Good evening, all. I hope you're well. Please do say hello in the chat if you are able to, and well, frankly, want to. But great to have you along. Thank you for spending a bit of your evening with us anyway for our season finale. Johnny's definitely short shifting amazingly, so I'm thinking one stop. He's nowhere near his quality lap, so I'm guessing, yeah, that is indeed the case. Well, bold call, Carden. Right. This lot seems to be... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! So Reedy and King Racer had a bit of a coming together there. Reedy's all over the back of him, going through Curva Grande. Whoa, little... Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, Reedy, easy. Oh, crikey. Okay. Hey, I was going to say, thank you, and toodles. See, flies past them both and into sick. For the time being, anyway. Yeah, that's M6 is a real... a great round Daytona road course for some reason. But everywhere else I've tried it, I absolutely loathe the bloody thing. But Dan doesn't seem to be having that problem. So, okay. So, hang on, something's happened with the Kobayashi Maru up in 8th. Which is where he's in the table currently as well. Ginger Ninja behind him. What's happened to Splatter? Splatter's either had a penalty fest or has gone off somewhere. Really out of juice. Staying out for another lap. It looks like he's probably got a lap or so left. Devlin in 13th, MacGyver back in 14th. Yeah, he was having a bit of a mare earlier and had a few comings together, so... Not MacGyver-like performance this evening. And if the MacGyver family are watching Ontario, Canada, good evening all MacGyvers. Hope you're well. Take your dad a beer or something, because I think he needs it at the moment. So we go back to Dad's now 14 seconds ahead. Still on his 1:48.7, but it's been 1, 2, 3, 1:48, and the rest 49s apart from his outlap. So, well, yeah, not bad, I suppose. Still no golden gonads this season, Dan. No sirree, Bob. But you don't look that bothered. So oh, he's into the pits. Okay. Let's see if Willie follows him in. Just be changing for additional mediums. Willie having a blinder on the tyre and fuel front. Goes through to first. So maybe Willie is playing this. There's only one way I'm going to win this, which is a one-stop as well. So I'm wondering if we're going to see we could have a AMG Viper top 2 steps to the podium if they manage to pull this off. Shearlock going in. Ninja did as well. Yeah, he's changing that winner. Okay, Willie's on a 1-stop. And steady in the 150s. So I think the pit delta, obviously depending on how much you take, is around about 35 seconds. So this is good. Dan is on a 2-stopper, which I suspect he will be now, because you have to actually gun it to get anywhere near Willie. Well, superb. I mean, I think after Daytona, when he's got the bit between his teeth with the 1-stop strategies, I could do this now. I could do this. And I bloody nearly beat down them. I beat them last week. I could do this. So, well, we shall see. Great stuff. Yeah, so that's Murcielago in second, who will be leaping up. If he stays there, will be leaping up to 3rd position in the table. Playing his Joker, but not stopped yet. He's on vapor, so I suspect he's coming in now. Yeah, there he goes. Johnny Mackers, who I also believe is one stopping. Up into second. Murcielago's in the pits. Dan is 4th. I definitely don't think he's got enough fuel to finish the race. That's pretty much what he started on, so he's going to have to stop again. Okay, so he might have slightly blindsided by the 1-stop strategies applied by Will and Johnny, but we shall see. He's got to get past him and then get past him and then some. So Reedy in 4th. He's a second behind Dan. Who still, he hasn't stopped either. He's doing a good job. He's going to probably drop down 3 or 4 places, I imagine, when he does stop, which will probably be this lap. Yeah, Spiffy, thanks for the comment in the chat. It's a complete fluke. I haven't changed anything. So anyway, Airport Hobo, rather understated livery for him this evening. But has just picked up a penalty, so we've got Murcielago bearing down on him. They'll probably be serving it after he goes through the Scari. Yep, there he goes. So Murcielago will be chomping at the bit to roar past him. Try and get back up towards Johnny Mackers, who is currently on-track rival for the final podium spot in the championship. So Reedy is into the pits. There goes Airport Hobo. Murcielago is going to jump into 4th. Devlin is still out. Doing a great job on fuel and tyre management. Looks like they do over half the race on 80% they start on. Well, they'll probably have a shorter stop than a lot of the guys, so you have to put in less fuel. I might even have to change tyres at this rate. Although I always think that's a bit of a false economy, but we shall see. So if anyone else listening, viewing, would like to say hello, please do. Yes, indeed he is. He's up in 5th and Shearlock behind him. Shearlock and Reedy, he's going to be double teamed by the Lexi shortly. But they are. I don't think there's any way they. Let's see what Ruby's doing. I think they're all two stopping. We've got 3 one-stoppers from what I can see, which is Willie, Johnny, and Devlin. And the Hulkmobile. Hulkmobile, should I say. Currently doing a great job. Well done, sir. So we'll have a look at how A looks getting on. 6 behind Rudy, 3.5 behind in front of Ginger Ninja. So we'll have a look at Ginger Ninja to see if we can tell if he's driving on his wheel or not. It's a bit. Kind of getting used to the controller, but you could definitely tell he was on a controller. Don't know, we'll find out later. It's fairly smooth. Certainly picked up some time on A-Dog going through the first chicane and pulling away from Airball Hobo. Racer who has stopped, put a lot of fuel in. I wonder if he's going for the decided to go for a one-stop too. We got Willie into the pits. Dan's got past Murcielago. And is through to first. Maru. Now with Splatter up his chuff. So Splatter, okay, Splatter's got a bit more fuel. Splatter go for the one stop as well. Justin can do it. No, okay. Splatter's absolutely revving the nuts out of that Mazda, so it would appear not. Oh, he's got Parabolica a bit wrong there. He's adorning the lovely decal saying Splatter Taxis, which MacGyver put together for him. You look at the right at the back, kind of where the number plate is. Good work, Matt. Well done. Very thoughtful of you. Matt's having a hell of a time with it. So I assume Matt has only one stop, but yeah, he's quite a long way back. See if we can drag himself out of final position. So we have Dan, who's now 16 ahead of Murcielago. Still on his best of 1:48.7. 6 watching now. Welcome aboard, whoever's just joined. Thank you for joining us. And they just left, so fight. Try and be nice to people. I don't know why I bother. So Dan is pulling away. The big thing is how far back is it? Yeah, Will's 28. So I think that Devlin goes into the pits. Finally, over half race distance on 80% of fuel. Excellent. God, there's only 4 watching now. I really should try and be nice to people. Do you think abuse would help? Am I pitching it the wrong way? 30 seconds back. half race difference. Don't know. We shall see. So we've got sheer luck. 9 seconds behind Murcielago, who looks to be pulling in. He's making progress on the back. Sheer luck certainly out of the second Lesmo there. I would just like to confirm to viewers I am saying Lesmo, not Lesbo. Okay, so Sheer luck's pulling away slightly and. Okay, so where's the racing occasion? A bit further back. Olog in 7th, Ginger Ninja in 8th, King Racer. Here we go. Splatter is pulling in. Is he going to chuck it at the inside? No. How are they doing on? I think they're both going to have to stop again. Remember, everyone, this is for position in the table, so obviously position in the race, but if Splatter manages to get ahead of Kobayashi Maru, then 5 points between them. In fact, this could end up being a draw. So I'm going to have to insist on a some sort of duel at dawn. Demand satisfaction so that you're not having a tie. Absolute cobblers. You need to work out a way. If Splatter does manage to get ahead of Kobayashi Maru and it is a tie for 8th and 9th, then yeah, we'll have to have a race off or something. They seem pretty locked together. It's probably going to be who can avoid the penalties, which I hope doesn't mean they're both going to start driving really cagily. to make sure they don't pick up said penalties. Last of the late breakers from Rob there, excellent stuff. Okay, so you've got Airport Hobo with Devlin back in 12th and 13th. Oh, Devlin's just got his arse out there around Parabolica. Airport Hobo takes complete advantage. As you can see, Devlin's in the slipstream, getting a little bit closer. I think it's going to be enough to mount a challenge into turn 1. No, he's backing off. And through they go, and another little twitch from Devlin there. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself. With MacGyver, bad luck, mate. I think potentially not your favourite track. 20 seconds behind. So I think MacGyver's going to the end. So well, I think Devlin is too. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Murcielago is into the pits. So Dana has a 30-second lead over Shearluck, who's in second, who will have to stop again. Really, this is the important one. 33 seconds, which is probably about right, to be fair. So it looks like Dan's got 2 or 3 laps. Tons of tyres left, so I don't know if he'll bother changing. So he needs the fuel, so we shall see, but he's 29 seconds ahead of Shearluck. And he's just put in the fastest lap of the race, 12:48.6. You see, I just have to berate him a little bit. It's like poking a badger or a tiger or something. Badger's not the best. Oh yeah, I'm a nasty badger. Yeah, poking a tiger, maybe that's probably a better, maybe a better analogy to make there. Okay, so 1:48.6, which is that 0.2 off his quali lap, which is pretty darn impressive. Now 30 seconds. Another 1:48 he's put in there. 1:48.7. In fact, yeah, wow. Okay. Fuel load is low. So I guess the tyres are still excellent, so I guess you'd probably expect that. But is this going to be... Okay, so he must be coming up on the backside of MacGyver. Oh, MacGyver's got past Airport Hobo, who must have just stopped. It looks like he's put in a boatload of fuel, the number of laps he's got left. But, okay. So MacGyver, no longer well, he is all by himself, but people are a lot closer than they were. So he's got Dan's not that close yet. So yeah, so really the 35 seconds now is the delta. So I think that is probably, unless something terrible happens to Dan, it's probably enough time to get into the pits and come out ahead. And then can beat it. But it really looks like he's got a boatload of fuel left. So he's got 9 laps after 9.5 laps to go. You probably put the boot down a bit. He's got Reedy for company now, although Reedy has to stop again, I believe. So Dan's in. So Reedy definitely has to stop again. So Dan might as well, if he's right up his clapping, might as well let it go. Okay, so Dan's now filling up. Not going to need to put in that much. Okay, now so right. And there's Dan. He's out, and he's just coming into the first chicane. So he is away. Locked in under 2 different IDs, Smithy G and then G Trump. Yeah, I think Reedy's definitely got to stop again, so Will might as well let it go if it's causing him to take a defensive line or something. Johnny Mackers, who's definitely one stopping as well, in 4th and 9 behind Reedy. So this is a potentially a podium for Monsieur Napier. Doing a grand job in that enormous hunk of US muscle car. It's definitely not the easiest car to drive, as you can see if you look at the front. Well, as we're looking at it, front right hand bit of his car, there's definitely a lot of paint missing. Sort of holding station with Reedy, but I'm saying Reedy's got to go in again. Marcialago. It's about 4 ahead of Shearluck. Chunk of pig iron, yes indeed. That's exactly the phrase I was looking for. So Splatter is into the pits. Now, it would appear that our team principal, Kobayashi has already stopped. Ginger Ninja goes past. Devlin goes past. King Racer goes past. He's Kobayashi Maru. Yes, he does. Only just. Okay. I had a feeling this might be the battle to watch. Fantastic. So if any of the 6 watching have any clue who the young lady is on, we're passing now on this side of the cab, please do let me know. Had a couple of ideas, but they're probably both absolutely horrifically off course. So do let me know your thoughts. Okay, Splatter's got the bit between his teeth. He's taking the chunks out of Justin, then drops back a little bit. So Reedy finally drops into the pits. Airport Hobo is 10 behind Splatter. MacGyver's 5 behind Airport Hobo. So, yeah, I think I'm getting the distinct feeling that Monza is not MacGyver's favourite layout. Okay, so Dan goes on his merry way. Pulling away slightly from Dan, corner by corner. Dan's pulling away from Willie, should I say, corner by corner. Willie is sort of holding station with Johnny Mackers. We'll have to make a right rickets of it to drop the ball on this one, to be fair. Okay, so we've got the 3 guys remaining who can take 3rd position in the table. Line astern in the race at the moment. Johnny Mack is in 3rd, Murcielago in 4th, and Shearluck in 5th. Albeit that Murcielago has played his joker, so his points will be doubled. So he's in the box seat at the moment to take the final podium position. Shearluck doesn't care about that. I want to beat him in the race even if I don't beat him in the championship. So yeah, he's kind of taken it out of him. I think the Lexus has definitely got it down the straight in terms of top end speed, and will probably, unless something untoward happens, be in a position to make a move before the end of the race. sorry, Greg, you asked the question, how are Will's tyres holding up? All in the gang, mate. All in the gang. They're absolutely fine. As is everybody. Mediums just last forever, don't they? I think we need to do something with them, really, because it's... Well, we need to put the, for races like this, we need to put the tyre degradation. It's quite easy to one stop, I think, unless you just go balls out. Fuel up. So, okay, so Shearluck is definitely pulling in on the back of Murcielago as they kind of Lesmo 2 down the straight towards the Ascari chicane. Nearly under a second now, he's going to be in the slipstream soon. Now I know these two are quite feisty. Always fair and whatnot, but Murcielago is not going to want to lose a place. And Chris is not going to want, even though he might not come ahead in the championship, he's not going to want to finish behind him. So, yeah, this could be fun, folks. This could be fun. Let's see if Shearluck makes any headway. Can he get in the slip? Can he get? Oh, he's in the slipstream now, under a second. I think that equals slipstream. And the Lexus definitely has the higher top end. Yeah, the Porsche barely getting to 160 there. I think the Lexus will do about 163 with no slipstream. I think the Supra and Viper were higher than that. So in my idiotic testing that I do to try and bring some comparison to things. Although not so much this week, because I frankly didn't have time. Yeah, he's right up his chuff now. Right, I predict an overtake going down the next straight after Lesmo 2. 0.6 back now. Okay, Murcielaga's got a great exit, so maybe not. Put any closer, there's no way he's going to get there in time. No, okay, he needs to fly through Ascari to have any chance of doing it down the back straight towards Parabolica. No, he's dropped back, if anything. Okay, well, we're going to leave this little battle here and try and flick down to, what's that? The Ruby in 6th, A-Dog in 7th. Okay, got Ginger Ninja and King Racer. Just coming through the Ascari. Ginger Ninja's definitely got the better handling through the slow-ish corners. Not that there are any. The Ascari is the slowest corner, but definitely got the handling through there. Just pulling away again. Goes a little bit wide, but well held, and on he trots. God, the King Racer was so far right there, I thought he was going into the pits. Where's Splatter? Oh, Splatter. Oh, I was going to say, Kobayashi's got a 1 second penalty. Splatter's got a 1 second penalty, and Splatter now has Devlin for company. So Devlin's desperate to find out who that girl is in the back window as well. Splatter making the Mazda as wide as he possibly can. Good job there. Definitely picking up time on Kobayashi Maru. So this, I'm really hoping for a final couple of lap shootout between these two here. That was. It's pulling him in hundredth by hundredth. Okay, here comes Devlin. Devlin dropped right back there. Yeah, so Splatter's going to hold on to 11th. They're just fully up in the slipstream, but not enough to be able to throw it up the inside into the first chicane. The airport hobo closing in on the back of pair of them. The guy was 17th back there. He's having an absolute nightmare this evening. So, right, we'll just look up to see Dan, who's 14 seconds ahead now. Probably coasting through. Nope, 2 seconds. Apologies, bloody door went again. Which my neighbour would stop ordering stuff off Amazon. So Dan goes through. He's done another 148. Brilliant stuff. 16 seconds ahead. I'm just going to pop towards the back. Is he coming up behind? That must be MacGyver, shouldn't he? Didn't hear anything. Can't hear me now, though, right? That's okay. I wish that was actually the case. She's not noisy, she's lovely, but yeah, okay, so he's going up the towards the back of MacGyver. Don't think that's going to be bother overtaking, to be fair, but I need to say MacGyver, Devlin. Okay, here we go. This is where the battle is. I just need to keep an eye on where Dan is. No, Airport has gone off. Splat has got a penalty, which will be serving on the last lap by the look of it. This race might be done. Okay, so we'll just pop up Ninja a little bit behind King Racer, 6 behind A-Dog, Vice President. The good old nick of time. Just to see Dan coming around Parabolica, no doubt waving his golden gonads above his head like a lasso. to take the Group 3 Championship once again. Congratulations, Dan. Fantastic drive this evening, mate. How you got that those lap times out of that old tub, I've no idea. But Willie Ham with his one stop. Yeah, judged the fuel perfectly by the look of it. Come through the second and second place in the championship. Congratulations. So Sherlock is in third. So these are the guys shooting out for third spot in the championship. But I think Murcielago's done enough. Well done, Sherlock. Great third tonight, mate. Johnny Macker's fourth. Hey! And Murcielago fifth. How close was that? How close was that? And Reedy sixth. Where's A-Log? Okay, so A-Log's just come through the sky. Johnny Macker's wreaking mayhem. A-Log. Coming through Parabolica, or whatever it's called these days. It would always be Parabolica to me. Hello, mate. Have you got anything up your sleeve for us this evening? Nice! Oh God, I thought he was going to park that against the wall then. That would have been impressive. King Racer through to 8th. Ginger Ninja, 9th. Kobayashi Maru, 10th. But he had a 1 second penalty, which is going to be doubled up. So, oh my God, a splatter nicked that. Oh my God, Devlin 13th. The guy that coming through, and what was a thoroughly visible evening for him, but I hope he's had fun anyway. Whee! There we go. Look, beautifully done, Matt. Well done. Wow. Well, so I think we know who our podium is, but well, congratulations, Dan, to start with. But the big thing for me is I'm almost too excited to press the button on this and see who out of Murcielago, sorry, not Murcielago, who out of Kobayashi Maru and Splatter has won. Here we go. I'm going to press it now. Oh, it's bloody page. Anyway, so we'll wait. Anyway, congratulations to Dan. First place this evening. First place in the championship. Best lap of 1:48.6. Fantastic. Willie, well done on your one-stop strategy. Second place at 1:49.3. Sherlock, congratulations on your podium this evening, sir. 1:48.8. Johnny Mackers in the Viper, also won a one-stop, 1:49.9. Murcielago in 5th at 1:49.6. I think with his Joker, that means he's going to finish in 3rd in the championship. Reedy in 6th at 1:49.1. A-Log in 7th at 1:50.4. King Racer in 8th at 1:49.2. Ginger Ninja in 9th at 1:49.4. And I'm trying to work. Okay, I think, does that mean Kobayashi Maru looks like 10th at 1:50.4. Splatter in 11th at 1:50.5. Airport Hobo in 12th at 1:49.6. Devlin in 13th, 1:52.1. MacGyver in 14th at 1:50.7. And I wonder what happened to Viney. 15th at 1:50.3 and a DNF. So, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I will just now hop across to the chat to have a quick chat with the protagonists for this evening, from this evening.
Can't possibly be behind anything, and backgrounds being repeated in photographs that supposedly in completely different locations, and it's really obvious when you see it. So that's why I don't believe the official accounts of it.
Good evening, everyone. This is Dan East, not only our Group 3 champion, but conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, stop, because I think the lizard people might be.
Well done, Dan. Yeah, no,
The
yeah,
guys who
exactly.
don't know the people who don't race in this league want to watch this live stream, man.
Yeah, I couldn't have joined that a better
Is
time.
this
Dan,
racing or conspiracy theories?
Dan, yes, yeah, welcome to the
You
Flat
might get
Earth
loads of views if
Society.
you put on their conspiracies.
Yes, it is.
We should start a GXR podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well, look, Dan, can you hear me okay?
You're a bit robotic.
You're robotic.
Yeah,
Okay, hang
I'm
on,
gonna say
2
I'm
seconds,
getting a bit
2
of
seconds.
robot.
Oh, I heard him say that about 5 times.
Yes.
Any better?
No.
No.
I just don't understand all the technical
sort of.
leaps that we've made since 1969. Why have we never been back?
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's my main thing.
Broadcasting live to the world, chaps. So
I don't give a American.
I mean, as long as we don't start talking about the Area 51, man.
am I still really bad?
Can we get back pacing? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I got it really easy, didn't I? Yes, can now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, super.
Yep.
Well, Dan, congratulations, mate.
Better.
Fantastic race this evening.
Thanks.
How did you get that lap time out of that great big tub?
I think it was a lot better when the tyres warmed up, and they took ages to warm up tonight as well. I think it was 3 or 4 laps before they really started to switch on. And I changed tyres in every stop because I didn't want to get to a point where they started to go off either. But it meant the first 3 or 4 laps of every stint was a bit sort of average.
Right.
Yeah, and I got loads of traffic in qualifying. But I don't think it really would have mattered too much because the tyres still weren't warm enough on any of those laps to put in a really good penny. So by the time I got clear track, the tyres were hot and it all kind of fell into place. So it was fine.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, it was a shocking qualifying lap you put in.
Well, yeah, the good ones were good, but the first 3 or 4, and I was to back off, and I think I got in Travis's way in one of them when I can't remember who it was. Of someone, I was following someone and catching them, and I wasn't going to beat my time, and it was also going to ruin the next lap. So I backed off and then looked behind me. Travis was. And I noticed he had a penalty when he went past, so I thought his lap was already ruined, so I hadn't done it to him. But even so, it's a bit of a mess. Yeah, but the race was good. It was made a lot easier at turn 1. I heard the screeching behind me and looked, and I saw a green car. I don't know who it was. But a green car come flying across and smash into Will. And I don't mean this in a horrible way, but I thought, thank God for that. That's made things a lot easier, a lot more simple.
You know what? I thought that's exactly what you would be thinking. Yeah, because you got ahead there. So, am I really bad?
I didn't hear that. Actually, I didn't hear it. You're a robot again.
Shit! Hang on.
Oh, the swearing was there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe he's broadcasting from the moon.
I was going. We can get to the moon, but can't over PlayStation Network.
I think it's my shitty headset.
You sound
clear
all right
now?
again now.
You see, if you've got
okay.
VR, you wouldn't have this problem. The headset's great for the microphone.
I shall not dignify that with a response. But anyway, congratulations, Dan. Well done on another championship.
Thanks.
Were you
Guys.
were you waving your golden gonads around your head when you were coming round Parabolica?
No, they're all beneath me under my chair.
Of course they are.
Next to his real gonads.
Yes. Also dangling beneath his chair. All right, good stuff. Well done, mate. Well done. Yeah, quite.
Thanks. Thank you.
Willie, another one stopper for you tonight.
Yeah, I was chatting with Chris in the week about the one-stopper, and I worked out that I basically lost about a second a lap in the one-stopper, and the pit worked out pretty similar, so I think it worked out pretty much the same overall race pace.
Okay.
And then when I saw that much faster than me, I thought, well, I may as well do the one-stopper then, just try something different. But then I was hoping I would at least come out in front of him, and he'd have to overtake me. But turns out he's been a million still, and he gapped me quite quickly.
Indeed. But congratulations. So you're second place in the Group 3 Championship.
Yeah, bridesmaid again. I'll take it.
Well, you got the Group 4, mate. Come on.
True. I'm happy with that.
Good. Right. Sheila. Third this evening.
Good evening.
Well done, mate. There was a hell of a battle going on between you, Murcielago, and Johnny Mackers for the final championship and the race this evening. So that was epic to watch.
Yeah, I had a speedy race all round. I don't know how I managed to get third. I was just faster in the last stint and managed to get the other two. So I don't manage to get third. I'm quite shocked. So
good stuff. Well, what might have been if you hadn't had to practice putting that stupid helmet on your head for a few rounds?
That may have helped. Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Well done anyway. Well done, mate, and congratulations on your finish.
Thanks.
So, hang on, I'm just trying to recall now who was fourth. Was it Johnny? Johnny, well done, mate. Fantastic. One stopper in the Viper tonight.
I did. Surprised, didn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely. I thought you'd just be going sort of balls to the wall and.
I was thinking about it, but then I was trying to push Will a bit forward.
Right.
And then I made that mistake.
Okay.
So then I started fuel saving. So when Sheila come past me, I was like, oh, fuel stick going.
Oh God! Right. Okay. Fuel mat 6. That's always a happy place to be, isn't it?
Yeah. I was about a mile an hour slower and straight.
You think something's broken, don't you? Like, is my accelerator broken?
Yeah, it's not great at all. But congratulations on your finish, mate. Well done, and a bloody close finish between you, Chris, and Murcielago for third, fourth, and fifth. So I'm not sure exactly where everyone's finished up, but a great season for you. Well done. Murcielago.
Hello, man.
Hello, mate. I think you've just pipped the two of them for third in the championship with your Joker this evening.
Yeah, I think it's a close one. But I knew that Monza would be a tough one for me, so I knew I'm gonna use it there and hope that it works out.
Indeed. But well, great finish, and I think you finished in third in the championship. So and obviously with a win in the season as well. So congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Good stuff. Ginger Ninja.
Evening.
Were you on your wheel tonight, mate?
No.
Oh, okay. You looked particularly smooth then. You're getting used to the controller, clearly.
Yeah, I didn't catch that spin though.
Well, to know. The odd one slips through the net. But how did it go tonight, mate?
Yeah, it was going well. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I was putting down some solid times, and then I was catching A-log. I think I was about 1.6 behind him, and just spun on one at corners, and that cost me about 11 seconds.
Okay.
Managed to get back on to King Racer. He got me in about 400 and then I pulled away from him. Started catching back up to A-log, and then realised that I'd underfueled by about 1.5 laps. So I had to switch onto fuel map 6 last lap and a half.
Okay.
And then ended up losing that place to King Racer. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. But have you enjoyed the season?
I think if it hadn't been for that and the spin, I'd have definitely caught him.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I'm not normally brilliant in green, but so to finish, what were it, 9th today, 10th today, I'm quite happy with that.
Good man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Splatter. Right, so Diego Maradona. Was it? Please tell me it was.
No.
Who the hell was that then?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's got curly hair.
I'm not kidding, that was Jackie Chan.
Well, it's a bloody
Unless you're getting
terrible
confused with
photo
Megan
of him.
Fox, in which case you're really, really bad.
Oh, was it Megan Fox on the other side?
It was Megan Fox on the other side.
Okay, I need to get my bloody binoculars out. But yeah. There's nothing finer in the first two Transformers films than watching Megan Fox run in slow motion, frankly. So, how'd it go tonight, mate? You had a right old ding-dong with Kobayashi Maru all the way through the race, to be fair.
I mean, Monza, I think, is just twinned with Bitch Town because it's just constant bloody track limit penalties. Yeah, it was frustrating every time I got sort of close. There was a track limit penalty. A couple of moves I made meant I went a bit wide. Track limit penalty. Yeah. I love the track, but I think it's just a bit harsh. I'm sure it's just me because it must be consistent, but it feels very inconsistent with the penalties.
Right.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun though. There was a lot of battling at the back. It was very sort of to and fro. It was good fun.
Yeah, I thought with Justin had a 1 second penalty coming over the line, so I thought you were going to jump him.
I thought I might have snipped in there, but I don't think I have. No.
It doesn't look like it, which is bizarre because I thought that was a thing if you carried a penalty over the line.
You can't have the penalty, then it adds onto your race time, doesn't it? So...
Well, yeah, but I thought it doubled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so anyway.
Unless he's turned that off, for his own benefit, I don't know.
Just as he was coming round Parabolica, I'm going to turn that off.
Exactly. Quick, change the settings.
Exactly right. But well done, mate. Congratulations.
Maybe it's like, sort of team principal, sort of, prerogative,
Well,
allowed to do that.
Well, that would be naughty, wouldn't it? But anyway, congratulations. Fantastic battle tonight, all the way around the race, really. So well done. And thank you for entertaining us and, frankly, annoying me most of the season with the people you've had in the back of the cabs who I don't know. So well done for that.
Your celebrity cab bingo card is shockingly light. I don't think you've guessed many at all.
Well, when you put a guy who's 52 and the other guy who usually commentates with me is 64, and you put sort of people who are relevant now, we haven't got a fucking clue, mate. We really haven't. So.
Jackie Chan's been going.
That Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. How did you put such new celebrities on there? What are you doing?
Did you think that looked like Jackie Chan? I thought it was Diego Maradona. I thought he had curly hair. Jackie Chan doesn't have curly hair. Or are my eyes really that bad now?
The 15 kilobyte limit sure does make it a little tricky.
No, don't give him excuses. I reckon he needs an eye test.
It was the Yes, all right, Splatter. Thank you for that.
No worries.
So, Airport Hobo.
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, mate. Not your favourite track?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just tried to do my best to keep it straight, not have too many penalties, and not go off too many times. So it was more about the social interaction today.
Okay, good stuff. So, have you enjoyed the season?
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of time in the GR3 season. I'm hoping to be able to make more races next season. So looking forward to that. That's something I definitely need to practice with.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Well, congratulations on your finish this evening, and thank you for joining the league, mate. Appreciate it. Okay, MacGyver, are you there, mate?
Hello, hello.
Hello, mate.
You finally made it down to the bottom of the interviews, did you?
Well, it's taken a while, to be honest, mate. We're getting more and more joining, but I did actually sing to you at one point during the stream, which I hope you'll enjoy. I won't ruin it for you, but yeah, it looked like you had a bit of a lonely time out there this evening.
You sang for me? Is that what you said?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, I'm definitely have to watch a stream now.
Yeah, anything for another viewer.
Nice, buddy. Nice.
So it looked like you were struggling a little bit as compared to your normal performances.
Do you think so? Maybe just a little.
Yeah, well, quite. Usually up my arse trying to barge past me on Same Car Sunday or something.
Yeah, it was a tough go.
Yeah, well, was there any sort of particular problem tonight? You just don't like the track, or the car didn't work around
There was
there?
a couple spots where you needed to turn, and then yeah, no, the Ferrari in general. I think Will was pointing out that it seems like the suspension or something's just very stiff on it, bopped, and hates the curve. Not great at Monza then, obviously. So it was very, very tricky to get a handle on it. Had to drive it in an unusual way. No practice, no experience. Are terrible at this track. And it all showed through tonight in one colossal last place finish. I was almost not last place with his face left there, so.
Yeah, indeed.
Literally, my only goal was not to get lapped. So I turned the heat up on the last few laps so that Dan couldn't catch, because he was going to catch me. And I just didn't want to get lapped. So that was my goal. So
there you go, goal achieved.
Well done, right?
To take a positive out of the evening. Brilliant. Well, again, Matt, thank you for joining the league. You've been a great addition, and yeah, hope we see you lots next season as well.
I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say. Good to be here. Happy to race with you guys always.
Good. Well, congratulations to Dan and Willie again for their top two positions in the championship. I think Murcielago is squeaked third, but we'll have to wait for the table to come out. And that's it for this season of Group 3 100-mile challenge in Generation X Racing. So thank you to everyone who's watched. Thank you to all the drivers for driving. We'll be announcing the new seasons shortly, and we've got a few special events coming up, which if you go to our YouTube channel or Discord, you will be able to find out. But that's it. So this is Generation X Racing signing off from Season 10 of Group 3. Thank you all, and we'll see you next season.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
See you, Mark.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everybody. Cheers.